This is the L2C Media Network on YouTube, and this is Sports Final with Steve, the Baxman Baxley, brought to you as always by the LT Media Network and IndigoGo.com. And also William Hill Sportsbook. Let's make it interesting, but responsibly. Now with the details that makes the headlines in a wild day of sports really good, here's Steve, the Baxman Baxley. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to this side of darkness, as we like to call it, sports. And we will continue to update you on the progress of Mandy Summers' Wart the Wizard 2 Electric Boogaloo. We'll give you an update on that, a whole lot more. But before we do all that, let's say you and I hit the sports desk and make it rain. That's right, Harry. It's good to hear from you. You're taking the vacation tomorrow, so our good friend from our show on Spreaker, Franklin Pangborn, will be our announcer for the next 2 weeks as Harry takes a well-deserved bit of a vacation. And he'll be back with us, as we say, in 2 weeks, as we start to get our new look here. Don't be too worried. Anyway, let's get you into a little tap dance we like to call the headlines. And let's take you to the National Football League. We got some, not maybe a good headline, but we now know what's going to go on with Dwayne Haskins. Ben Roethlisberger's status with the Steelers is currently in limbo. I think that's somewhere near Hell, Michigan, as Pittsburgh general manager Kevin Colbert tries to figure out whether or not he can put together a team that is good enough to warrant paying to keep Roethlisberger under center for an 18th season. If he determines that it cannot be done, Colbert and the salary cap strapped Steelers will likely decide to go in another direction at quarterback. That would open the door for Mason Rudolph to move into the starting job, and behind him would be Dwayne Haskins, a former first-round pick. That's right, you may gasp. I said, that's right, you may gasp. There we go. Former first-round pick who signed a one-year deal with the Steelers last month. Now, Colbert told Steelers.com's Missa Matthews, quote, "We have Mason Rudolph." And Mason did a real good job in that game he played and started against Cleveland in the regular season finale. Came up a little short in giving us a win, but gave us a chance in that it was really important for him. It was also important for us to see that. Now, Colbert also touched on Haskins, a 6'4", 230-pound quarterback who drew comparisons to Roethlisberger during his time at Ohio State. And Colbert, either way, said, "We're excited to see what Dwayne can do with us." It didn't work out for him in Washington. We had high grades on Dwayne coming out of Ohio State. He got picked a lot higher than we were able to make that decision. He's a young, talented quarterback that we're anxious to see what he can do once he gets here and gets working with us. A 15th overall pick in the 2019 draft, Haskins was released by Washington following a subpar performance in the football team's Week 16 loss to the Panthers. Haskins' highly publicized violation of the NFL's COVID-19 protocols also contributed to his release. After being released, Haskins described what he called the worst day of his life during an interview with Darren Haynes of USA 9. Haskins told Haynes, "Got to be accountable, quote, got to be accountable for the decisions you make in life and be able to move forward and make the best decisions. I have no doubt in my mind that I can overcome this, grow, and become a better person, a better athlete." a better side dish. A better quarterback and a better leader because of this. That's something I'm praying and working on to show. I'm hoping that a new change in scenery will help with that. Well, we hope so too. In 2 seasons in Washington, Haskins went just 3-10 as a starter. He completed 60.1% of his passes with 12 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. In 2020, the former first-round pick won just one of his 6 starts, and while throwing more interception touchdowns. And while Haskins and fellow backup Kyle Allen went a combined 2-8 as Washington's starting quarterbacks, veteran Alex Smith, the 2020 Comeback Player of the Year, went 5-1 under center while leading Washington to an NFC East Division title. Now, while some of Haskins' struggles have been his doing, the fact that he had to play for 3 different coaches and 2 different coordinators likely contributed to his lack of success. Haskins also has had to play behind an offensive line that allowed 50 sacks to Washington quarterbacks in each of the past 2 seasons. He did have some bright moments during his time in Washington. In his 6th career start, Haskins threw for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns while completing nearly 68% of his passes. In Washington's 37-27 loss to Philadelphia in Week 4 of the 2020 season, Haskins threw 314 yards while completing over 71% of his throws in Washington's 31-17 loss to the Ravens. Now, while the Steelers will likely add to their quarterback room during the offseason, it's pretty clear that Haskins and Rudolph will enter camp as the Steelers' top 2 quarterbacks if Roethlisberger is no longer a part of that equation, of course. So as I say once more, I want you to meet a good friend of mine. His name is Cliff Hanger. All right, in the NBA, all is not so quiet as we draw closer to not only All-Star Week, but also some big moves in the trading world. The LA Lakers could use an infusion of size with Anthony Davis sidelined, and according to Mark Berman of the New York Post, they're very interested in a high-risk, high-reward target. Orlando Magic big man Mo Bamba, the number 6 overall pick in the 2018 NBA draft. Bamba has played only 122 games in the league due to injuries and COVID-19, but has a rare combination of skills that make him such a high draft pick in the first place. While it has never materialized in the steady numbers, Bamba was projected as a solid shooter coming out of the University of Texas. Now, that is a rarity for a player with his physical tools. Bamba is an athletic 7-footer with a staggering 7'10" wingspan, even longer than Rudy Gobert's. Now, if he can stay healthy, that gives him all defense caliber potential as a rim protector. Pairing that kind of length with Davis would make scoring near the basket almost impossible for Laker opponents. Bamba is playing only 8.7 minutes per game on the depleted Magic team, so he's likely available for a reasonable price, not $19.95, mind you. But the real holdup for the Lakers would be his salary. Bamba isn't exactly overpriced at near $6 million. The issue would be matching that salary. To make a legit trade, to make actually a legal legit trade for a player in Bamba's salary range, most teams only would have to send out around $3.4 million. Non-tax can absorb 175% of the salary they send out in a trade, provided the total salary is less than $6,533,333, which luckily Bamba's salary is. However, tax-paying teams operate under stricter trade rules. They can only absorb 25% of their outgoing salary, or roughly $4.8 million. The Lakers are really deep into the tax. That isn't even their greatest concern. They're also hard capped at the apron, meaning they cannot exceed $138,928,000 in salary for any reason. They have roughly $900,000 beneath that line at present, but have only 14 players on their roster, meaning they cannot make an unbalanced trade unless they lift enough space to get back up to 14 players. All right. Ugh. Essentially, this means that the Lakers would need to send out around $5 million to make a trade feasible. And that's a problem because the Lakers only have 5 players who make that much. Davis and LeBron James are untouchable. Dennis Schroeder, Montreal Harrell, and Contavious Caldwell Pope, they're too valuable to be dealt for a project. All of their other salaries are similar, but it's not as though they aren't important. The Lakers are trying to balance minutes among 11 different rotation players, all of whom are more productive at this juncture than Bamba. Giving up multiple rotation pieces for a single lottery ticket is far-fetched for a defending champion. But Rob Pelinka has made bold moves before, and now, for all we know, has a plan to make such an acquisition feasible. For now, seems unlikely, but the Laker coach should and could sorely use an infusion of size. And, well, there you go. Okay. Rob Pelinka has made bold moves before, for all we know, has a plan to make such an acquisition feasible. For now, this seems very unlikely. Where are we here? Okay. But the Lakers could certainly use an infusion of size, and Bamba has plenty of it. And by the way, the All-Star Game starters have been announced. The 2021 NBA All-Star Game was originally canceled due to the coronavirus pandemic, but the league has reversed course and decided to hold a excuse me. Like we said, we don't know the full team unit until next week. But on Thursday night, CBSSports.com did learn the starters. Here's a look at the 10 players who were Chelsea Clinton, yes sir, by a combination of voting for him at okay, wow. Now, once the reserves are announced on February 23rd, LeBron and Durant will reconvene on March 4th to hold the annual All-Star Draft. Once again, the actual teams won't be broken down by conference lines. Instead, LeBron and Kevin Durant will choose their team's pickup game style. Well, that's going to be interesting. For example, the Western Conference looks like this. Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry. Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic. The captain of the Western Conference will be Nolines. There we go. Thank you. With LeBron James as captain, the team is a parent. There we go. Anyway, Luka Doncic, Dallas Mavericks, LeBron James, captain of the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard and Nikola Jokic, all 3 of them vanguards, but yeah. Okay, and for the East, Kyrie Irving of the Brooklyn Nets goes in as guard. Bradley Beal takes a Washington 6. Ooh. There you go. Okay. Kyrie Irving, Brooklyn Nets, Bradley Beal, Washington Wizards, Kevin Durant, you're locked. Wow. Okay, enough of that. Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, the captain, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid. So there you go. If that's not enough to whet your appetite, the league is including the All-Star Saturday Night events in one day, the skill challenge and three-point contests. But, Lord, there we go. As we said, in addition to the actual game, the league is including the All-Star Saturday Night events in one day, the skill challenge and three-point contest will take place on the pregame, while the dunk contest will be held at halftime. In addition, the league announced that they will honor Kobe Bryant during the All-Star game by once again incorporating his jersey number 24 in its arena. All right. Okay. I think we're done with that. And speaking of which, it's time to go to the hoop. And we start first with college b-ball for tonight. Excuse me for a moment. Okay. Pandas are looking nice. Anyway, let's get going with the big headline story. Tiger spring training begins. Yay, in earnest. Alrighty, I think I found out the estimated time of our arrival. Okay. Let's go first to the NBA. Why do we do that? Because we can. Oh, okay. Excuse me, folks. NBA score time, so grab yourself a piece of paper and enjoy. All right. Let's get to the NBA scores. Then we'll go to college basketball scores, and then we'll bring us everybody up to date and of our entrance.com from the player side, I guess, of some jealous of everybody else in this world. There it is. And that. Oh, okay. With the NBA scoreboard. And here's your scores for tonight. We have two games just about ready to call it a night. In with 3:05 left to play in the third quarter, Brooklyn Nets take on and lead the Lakers by a score of 87-67. 8:56 left to play in the fourth period. No. Let's do this one more time. Okay. 8:44 left to play in the fourth. The Heat over the Kings, 102-84. Jimmy Butler and wait, okay, thank you. 87-67 Nets over Lakers. James Harden, congratulations. The shooting guard has really toned down the image because, well, there we go. All right, here we go. 8:44 remaining in the game. Heat overtaking the Sacramento Kings 102-94 or 84. Raptors on the other hand have handily destroyed the Raptors 110 or excuse me. Raptors have decimated quite a few teams. Bucks, one of them now, with a little bit of a commentary. Anyway, settle back. Anyway, so we're going to do the same. Raptors beat the Bucks, 110-96. And wake up, sleepyheads. Oh boy. Okay. What do I do? Oh boy. Okay. Alrighty, let's get back on it. Sorry for the yawns and such. Okay. We are 3 minutes before midnight, and already the Sandman is attacking me. That's why we do a 40-minute show. Tonight, on the Rakita Law Network, what can we say but wow. And it was awfully nice to begin with. But they got a new member of the Nightmare family. We'll talk about that next week. Right now, at the stand, okay, what was I going to do anyway? Oh, I know what I was going to do. Here we go. Let's take you over to Indiegogo.com and see how things are going with Mandy's project, which is, of course, Wart the Wizard 2 Electric Boogaloo, or Wart the Wizard, the Portal of Echoes. And with 18 days to go, they have reached, can I have a cheesy drum roll, please? $4,080. With 18 days left, that is going to rise even more. We are about $12,020 away from reaching the height of a final price that we shall give you a prediction of. That is very simple. Wart's going to do it. It's going to be on the last minute though that she is going to do it, but she is going to do it. She's halfway to about 5,000 right now, and then hey, we got more. So keep backing it. Keep getting you some of those nice little perks, and show Mandy some love. Wart the Wizard, The Portal of Echoes. Another adventurous tale about the shortcomings of a lowly wizard in a humorous fantasy environment. So back it, buy it, perk it, you got it. And you'll help further the new breed of cartoonist, artist, drawing people. There you go. So we got that part done. He finished. And man, all right. Let's get to the Major League Baseball Hot Stove League. No, not the NBA guys. I want. Where are you? Oh, not the NBA. We want the NHL. Yeah, you gotta give them what they want. The NHL. And let's get you some scores from there. And just let me. There we go. If that don't wake me up, nothing will. Okay, right now we're early in the third period. Way early. Minnesota Wild topping the Anaheim Mighty Ducks 2-1. Penguins over the Islanders 4-1. And the Molson Cup 3-star selection, Zucker for Pittsburgh, 1 goal, 1 assist. Jerry for Pittsburgh, 31 saves. And Matheson for Pittsburgh, 1 assist. New Jersey Devils top the Boston Bruins 3-2. Palmieri for New Jersey, 2 goals. Blackwood for New Jersey, 26 saves. And Zasha, there it is, 1 goal. Islander shootout. New York Rangers top the Philadelphia Flyers by a score of 3-2. Panarin for the Rangers, 1 assist. Farabee for Philadelphia, 1 goal. And Aub Kubel of Philadelphia, 1 goal. Maple Leafs over the Senators 7-3. Matthews for Toronto. He got 2 goals and an assist. Mariner on top of Old Smoky for Toronto, 1 goal, 2 assists. And Thornton have seen at least. Okay. Let's see. Matthews, 2 goals for Toronto. Mariner, 1 goal, 3 assists for Toronto. And Thornton thought he heard a who, but instead heard that sound where you touch a goal and you get a couple of assists. That's what Thornton did. He got a goal and 2 assists. Columbus Blue Jackets blanked the Nashville Predators 3-0. We have a report of 2 of the 3. Memphis folk, Beth. There you go. Yeah, no, I know that's something, but wow. Columbus Blue Jackets beat the Predators 3-0. Ricky, that's right. Oh man, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, how you doing, everybody? It is Steve Axley here, wishing he was back in his little warm place. But There we go. Oh, another incident of me falling asleep. Blue Jackets playing Predators 3-0. Atkinson 1 goal for Columbus. Stami for 1 goal for Columbus. Washington Capitals over the Buffalo Sabres 3-1. Wilson for Washington 1 goal. Backstrom for Washington 1 goal. Vanacek for Washington 12 7-day workers. Anyway, there you go. Wilson, Backstrom, and Vanek. And we have St. Louis Blues over the San Jose Sharks 3-2, and the 3 stars for that game. Perron for San Diego, 1 goal, 2 assists. Hoffman for San Diego, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Binghamton, 30 saves. Very good. Thought so. LA Kings finally put the Coyotes to sleep. They won in a shootout, for want of a better word, 3-2, the final score. Kings over the Coyotes. Velarde for Los Angeles. That is a red container, so if you wouldn't mind throwing that away. Go to the next one. Miss Brown, how you doing? She had only 1 goal and 1 trip up here again. And there we go. Okay, well. Again, I fall asleep. Kings over Coyotes 3-2. Lightning and Stars postponed. I wish I was too. Yep, I wish I was postponed as well, but you know what they say. We reap what we sow, and trust me, the eyeballs are just about to go. There. Anyway. Hey, Geeks Enjoyed Nerdrotica. How do you do, my friend? Welcome to the other side of the tracks here. We are almost downright completed for tonight. About 13 minutes remaining. Let's make it a good one here. We gave. Okay, thank you. Let's turn things over to our good friends over at Britain. That's right. It's time for us to do our thing, and that is give you the scores from soccer. Before we do that, before we do that, we got to do something else, do we not? Yes, we do. And that something else is something we like to personally call the Ricada Watch. That's right. Nick Ricada and the fun-loving show Lost Blaney the Interwebs is supposed to have a Thursday night stream tonight. But I don't think that stream is going to happen. He did stream earlier today the well-important financial sector report. So and right now we'll check and see if they have a live stream tonight, and I don't think it is going to be on tonight. Wow, that's going to be interesting. Yep. Might be a surprise stream tonight. We're not sure, but tonight he has put up a little 22-minute edition where Trump and Rudy are sued, but even the lawsuit knows they ain't going to win. It'll be Rudy and Trump in 2024. Oh, God, let's hope not. Okay. All right. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with the twist, shall we? Yes. What the twist? Give you all scores from tonight in the Europa League. Oh boy. Dynamo Kyiv and Club Brugge tied at 1. Red Star Belgrade over AC Milan tied at 2. Dynamo Zagreb over Krasnodar 3-2. Eindhoven lost to Olympiacos 4-2. Manchester United over Real Sociedad 4-0. There we go. And I still fall asleep. Damn. Soccer can't be that boring. Anyway, let's get going here. Red Star Belgrade, AC Milan tied at 2. Dynamo Zagreb over Krasnodar 3-2. Eindhoven lost to Olympiacos 4-2. Manchester United over Real Sociedad 4-0. Tottenham Hotspur 4-1 winner over RZ Pellets WAC. Slava Prague and Leicester City tied at 0. Roma over Sporting Braga 2-0. Young Boys play mean tonight. They beat Bayer Leverkusen 4-3. Benfica over Arsenal 1-up. Villarreal a 2-0 lead over Red Bull Salzburg. Play. Granada 2, Napoli 0. Ajax 2, Little 1. Shakhtar Donetsk over his reasons. Yes, we are. But let's first stop things. Granada over Napoli 2-0. Ajax over Little Little visions of fine American craftsmen. Anyway, they will bat up and literally assume that they'll ride my thing and I'm ready to go. So let's get going here. Rangers over Antwerp 4-3. Hoffenheim and Mold tied at 3. Maccabi Tel Aviv over Shakhtar Donetsk gave them a real thrashing 2-0. Ajax over Lille 2-1. Granada over Napoli. Please respond. There you go, 2-0. The final score: Granada over Napoli. Villarreal over Red Bull Salzburg 2-0. And Benfica and Arsenal ended up in a tie as well. The winner of the European Championship qualifying was Spain, 13-0 over the Azerbaijan women. 13-0. That was wild. Women international friendlies, Netherlands beat up Belgium 6-1. In the She Believes Cup, Brazil beat Argentina 4-1. The Greek Super League, Lamia over Apollon Simarinis. So there you go. Sorry I nodded off, folks, but as they say, boy, this is going to be a little hard, but at least we got some football done. Let's get you with some more scoreboard. We say hello to my friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and a few other good places. Anyway, we've done that. So now go from one end of the coast to the other. And ladies and gentlemen, let's give it to you. We got about, yes indeed, we're, let's see, Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 35. So we're about 6 minutes away from doing all that. Did we do the NCAA basketball scores? We did not. Yeah, we did. I thought we did. Okay, we did. There you go. Let's update you, though. That's what we do. We update. 6:40 left in the game. Washington State over California, 73-42, 16:57 in the game between Colorado and Oregon. And Colorado up by 1 over Oregon, 34-33. Sanford has seen his abilities do a little shrink in time, does save 9. Well, not exactly throwing some spirals towards her, but still, we got her. Anyway, California, Washington State leads California, Sesame Street. Anyway, there we go. Let's start off with the games that are still in progress. 5:23 remaining in the second period. It is Washington State 75, California 44. Oregon with 16:20 left to play in his arena. So let's see, 34-33 the score. Colorado, Oregon, 16:20 left to play. At the half, it is Washington up. Washington down 10, 32-22 over Stanford. South Carolina upstate over Presbyterian, 65-51. Gardner-Webb over Radford, 77-49. Campbell over Hampton, 76-87. Longwood over Charleston, South Carolina, or Charleston Southern. Longwood leads them 70-62. 6th-ranked Houston in a little trouble against Wichita State. They won 68-63. Illinois State, an 88-71 winner over Bradley. Vermont, an 80-71 winner over Brahmy that they went. Number 11, Iowa over number 21, Wisconsin, 77-62. 4th-ranked Ohio State, a 92-82 victory against Penn State. Brigham Young, now just bring him back to me. While we're waiting, let's say hi to Team Pacific. So one of you might just get the coveted speed gun. Will be operational. We won't be. Brigham Young and Pacific, 80-52. Can we go over there? Make sure we're not repeating everything. Okay, so we got some repeats, so we won't do them. But it does put, oh boy, that's going to be fun. Anyway, man, we'll try to hit everything here tonight. Let's take a look at some golf news for you. And in the 2021 Genesis Invitational, look out. That's all we're going to tell you. All right, the Genesis Invitational lived up to hype on Thursday and during round 1 at Riviera Country Club. And the golf course, as expected, played a prominent role. Pars were good. How rarely that happens on a PGA Tour. That's not enough. Anything in the high 60s got you on the leaderboard. Sam Burns led after 18 holes as he distributed Anyway, there we are. Okay, let's get you updates on everyone before I fall asleep again. Sam Burns, -7. We have a tie for second place between Matthew Fitzpatrick and Max Homa, who have -5. Big old jammer for fourth place between Patrick Cantlay, Wyndham Clark, Joachim Neiman, Matt Jones, Scotty Schaefer, Tyler McCumber, Alex Norin, and Jason Koldrak with -4. And that, for want of a better word, is all we have for you at present moment, because it is time for the final breath. That's right. It is now officially that moment in time where we say to all of you, the item marks are here. They may look good, but there's only one thing they want, and that's simply one little thing: respect. All right. Okay. Let's get to it. Okay, we got some hot stove league rumors. Let's go to them. Then we'll hit up some scores from the NCAA. Okay, let's go to it. Former All-Star second baseman Brian Dozier has retired from his playing career. The Twins announced Thursday morning 33-year-old Dozier Dozier was an All-Star in 2015, won a Gold Glove in 2017, and got down ballot MVP votes in 2017, 28th, 13th, and 11th, respectively. His best year came in 2016, where he hit. That is a moment. That is a moment. Yeah, that is a moment. Man. Let's see. 33-year-old Dozier was a All-Star in 2015, won a Gold Glove in 2017, and got down ballot most valuable player votes 2015 to 2017, 28th, 13th, and 11, respectively. His best year came in 2016 when he had 268, 340, 546, with 35 doubles, 5 triples, 4 homers, 99 ribs, 104 rug, and there we go. All right, Brian Dozier, good luck in your new future. The Oakland Athletics have agreed to sign free agent first baseman Mitch Moreland to a 1-year, $2.25 million deal, reports MLB Network's Sean Heyman. The 35-year-old the 35-year-old Moreland that was given to us. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. 35-year-old Moreland was having a stellar offseason with the Red Sox before being traded to the Padres and getting tripped up a bit. There we go. All right. Man, oh man. Mm. Okay, here we go. The A's signed first baseman free agent Mitch Moreland to a 1-year, $2.25 million deal. 35-year-old Moreland was having a stellar offensive season with the Red Sox before being traded to the Padres and getting tripped up a bit. But the samples were both incredibly small. All told, he didn't hit 265, 342, 341. Go. All right, there you go. So there you go. And I'm blithering right now. Not exactly one thing I want to do here, but we are coming to that moment where we have no choice. We got to do the scoreboard, and we're doing the scoreboard now. That's right. Okay. We got, man. The eyes are getting weak. The eyes are getting droopy. The eyes want to go to sleep. So, how much more time do we have to expound here in our little showgram? About 10 minutes. So, why don't we forge ahead here? And we'll see how long it is before I crack into sleep again. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, let's get started so we can say goodbye. Okay. Oh, we already did the Europa League. We did. Okay. We'll leave the Europa League. The Europa League playoffs. Okay. In the Euro League basketball, Baskonia 89-67 winner over Kishmik Andalu Elves Olympics. So there you go on that side. Andalu Fs and Olympiacos 76-53. Olympia Milano over Maccabi Tel Aviv 87-60. Barcelona an 86-82 winner over Zalgiris Kaunas. I'm going to make it. In hockey, Malmo over Orchestra 3-2. HV 71 in Bern. Bern leads number 72, actually. All right. Let's try that again. Malmo over Oxfam 3-2. Burns over HV 71 2-1. Rogel over Jardins 3-0. Farstead BK over Luluya. Easy for you to say 3-2. Linköpings a 2-0 winner over Frölunda. And Skellefteå over Leksands over Skellefteå 6-3. All right, and believe it or not, we have run the gauntlet, and it almost took us down, but we lived to tell about it. We want to thank all of you for joining us. Sorry I kept falling asleep on you folks, part of the deal. But anyway, want to thank all of you. Don't forget Wart the Wizard on Indiegogo.com. And drive that thing to about 14,000. Anyway. Oh boy. Anyway, wow, that's a wake-up call from the stomach. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up for us. We have on our little duty. Let's go for one more little quick update on Wart the Wizard and the Portal of Echoes, and see if they're drawing near 5,000. And we do a little checky. And well, $4,080. Obviously, there will be more to come tomorrow, and we hope you'll be around to witness it. Anyway, like I said, that is going to wrap us up, for want of a better extreme word. I want to thank you all for joining us as we trip over ourselves to keep a steady grasp on the world of sports. Hopefully, we did our job great. But for now, I am a very tired Steve the Baxman Baxley saying thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, same rock time, same rock channel right here on YouTube. But for all of us here at Sports Final, I'm Steve, the Backsman Baxley, saying, as always, thank you. Good night. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. We'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to go get some snoo. Good night, everybody.